Just because we have professional qualifications, just because we have economic prosperity, we don't become complete people. A complete person is not a person who only has economic prosperity. A country can never prosper only with economic prosperity. For a country to prosper, for a person to prosper, you have to have three components. You have to have economic prosperity, you have to have political prosperity, and then you have to have spiritual prosperity. If this triangle does not work, then the life will not be a successful life. If this triangle does not work, the country will not be a successful country. Country will not be a prosperous country. As professionals also, sometimes we tend to think that economic problems, solving economic problems alone can solve the problems in this country. We can't. Only solving of economic problems will not achieve prosperity for any country. We have to achieve, along with economic prosperity, political prosperity, and also spiritual prosperity. Unfortunately, what happens here, what happens in this country particularly, is that people think political thoughts are not for professionals. Political discussions are not for professionals. But I must tell you that political discussions, political conversations are for professionals. If you don't have political consciousness, you will not be a complete person. You will not be able to contribute to the society. People think economic prosperity and spiritual thought can make a country successful, a person successful. No. Only if you have successful, vibrant, robust political thought, you will be a complete person. And what does that political thought mean? What in Islam, in Catholicism, in Hinduism, in Buddhism, that political thought means electing ethical people to leadership. You have to make a contribution to elect ethical people to leadership. We have not done that. Our parents haven't done that. But you have to make a contribution to elect ethical people to leadership. If you do not elect ethical people to leadership, the country will not do well. The political situation will be such that your parents will not have equal opportunity. You will not have equal economic opportunity. So your education will go waste. So that is why we need to, as a society, elect ethical leadership to govern the country. That is why all these religions give a very prominent place to shaping the political system in any society. But we often forget that part. We think politics is not for professionals, but politics is for professionals. People think politics is a dirty word. Politics is a dirty game. It is not. It's a sacred word. It's a sacred game. And you have to keep it in the hands of sacred people. That is what you have to do. If you keep the sacred game, sacred word in the hands of people who are not sacred, people who are bad, people who are unethical, then automatically it will become a bad, dirty word and a game. So as educated people, you should make an effort to place this sacred word, sacred game in the hands of sacred people.